You're recognized by the dance community as being second best.
Yeah, but then it's just like all the moms trying to live through their daughters. Like, see, you lost.
Isn't
that's atrocious?
That's every
such a bad mentality.
Dance competition. That's beauty pageants. That's moms trying to live vicariously through their daughters in a weird way.
That wasn't your mom, right? Like your mom
no, that wasn't my mom at all. I remember when we had like you bring your mom to class day. There was one girl and her mom started putting on tap shoes, and my mom was like, "It's not about you. Like, it's really not." But
That's crazy.
I would be that mom.
Bro, my girlfriend across from like her mom, there's a family. I guess I'm about to talk shit, but there's a mother that has like all this work done and like looks like basically a Barbie.
Yeah.
And it's like, and she has like kids that are in like junior high now or going into freshman year, and their mom looks like a Barbie. Like I don't even like everyone's gonna make fun of you. Like, dude, I would hate that.
You think? Having a hot mom? Why can't you just have a hot mom? You think you would get made fun of for that? Or does she not look good? Does she look bad?
It looks like it's there. It looks like it's the work's done. And it's like crazy.
Yeah, but if she's hot, if she's like botched, it's understandable. If your mom's botched, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen anybody that's not botched, though.
My mom's botched.
I think you get like
growing up, you're like, I look nothing like them.
You get like 6 months of not being botched, but then it all starts to like droop and sag and look bad, and then you get it done again.
Have you seen, there's like this, I don't know if he's like a Korean doctor, but he's doing this, he's showing the before and afters, and their face just looks like it's stretched.
They literally
and, like, hung up on their ears.
They take someone that looks like a bulldog, and it's like if you grabbed the bulldog's ears and pulled it back. And all its skin was just like stretched. I can't do it because the eyes.
That is kind of funny though. You go up to the guy. You go up to the guy whose mom's had all the work done. Like, hey man, you don't look anything like your mom. Like, into shit, bro. Like, I'd be like, are you stupid? I guess they're in. Whatever. I don't know. Let's get this started.
I'd be like, whoa, what are you going to do? Motorboat my mom? You're going to break your nose.
You're going to ruin $2,500 worth of work.
I just saw a girl the other day, and her husband was like, ooh, making a TikTok, and they're like, spent $100,000 on her body.
Wow, my gosh.
She got like a file. She got so much stuff done.
I tell you what, I think hot dads should not be allowed on TikTok. Because I've seen so many Instagram and TikTok accounts now that are these hot dads doing dances, and then their wives and their daughters are in the comments like, Dad, please fucking stop.
No,
come home.
Yeah. They're like, this is embarrassing. All my coworkers and friends are like.
But at least if they're actually hot, it's like whatever. But dads who think they're hot, like, Addison Rae's dad, he's so cringy on the internet. He's like doing dances, but he's not hot, but he thinks he is.
Also, can we talk about how 9 times out of 10, if you got a hot dad, like seriously, a dad that puts so much work into his body still after having like 4 kids, that guy's cheating. He's cheating,
100%.
for sure.
Yeah.
4 kids? He didn't have the kids, dude.
I'm talking about if that's the situation. You know what I mean?
No. At a certain point, you should stop caring as a man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Get a dad bod.
If you're still metrosexual and you have like all these kids and a wife, like you're doing.
They were playing like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion afterwards, and he was literally like busting it down and like dropping it low, dude. And I was like, how is this guy even been near a vagina, dude?
I don't even know. Like sometimes in my head, I feel like girls, they're like, yeah, I want a guy that like comes out and dances with me. But
no, you don't.
yeah. And then I got that before. Like he invited me out and he's dancing. I was like, this is awful. But he was also SantaCon, so he was dressed like Santa, so that wasn't hot either.
Yeah, that's like being like, I want one of those rave girls, but she only goes to the Shrek raves. And you're like, at least you're not Donkey, I guess. I'd fuck any of them except Donkey.
Yeah, my friend used to rave. She would like come out and be like, what do you think? It'd be like a star on her nipples. I was like, where's the rest of it? I don't know.
My buddy Gus, he goes to all these raves, and that's like his. That's his.
Cut that. That was me against women.
That's fine.
No, that was me against women. I'm just jealous because I can't wear that.
It's fine. We'll get it started right here. Welcome back to the Drunk Buds, everybody. Today we have
that's what it's
L behind the ones and twos, doing the ones and twos and everything. We have our guest Reagan Replogle here.
Thank you. Yeah.
He got mad at me because I did the intro last time.
And then
you
we
probably
have
would have said my last name better.
we have my best buddy.
I was gonna do a
Max.
whole
like
intro.
Replogle. Reagan Replogle.
Can I do my version now?
Jesus, get that checked out.
Sure, man.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Drunk Buds. We're back. My very funny co-host, my best friend in the world, Stewart. We got one of the original trio, one of the best behind the ones and twos, as Steven calls it, L. Murphy, a very funny comedian. And we got a lady that we both started hating each other in the beginning. Absolute hate.
I hated
from
all these
both
people.
sides.
No, I'm just kidding.
And now we've grown to respect each other in the scene. Reagan Replogle.
No, you don't love me. You just respect me.
In the scene. I respect what you do. I can't stand your fucking face, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, you should continue to let him do the intro.
Thank you,
I've said it multiple times, like about how, like, dude, when you first meet somebody and you hate each other for the first time, or you're not like cool, and something weird happens, you end up being the best friends with that person later on down the line. Because I mean, what ends up probably being the case was that's the real person. It's just you were maybe way too friendly up front. You know what I mean?
That's what happened to me and Al. I used to hate Al. Love her though. I don't know. She said like one thing to me, and I just like wrote her off as like,
Fucking
nope.
bitch.
Yeah, I was like, what a bitch. Why'd she say that to me?
How about next time you do my makeup then, Elle?
I don't know. Any like best friend I have, they have to like shake me into loving them. Like, hey, we're friends now. We're gonna hang out, and I'm like, I don't want to hang out with anybody, and they're like, no, we're gonna hang out.
I think that's called Stockholm Syndrome. I'm pretty sure you abuse that person enough, and then they're like, I guess I love them.
Yeah.
I guess I want to be with them forever, dude.
You start being around them for so long, you can't live without them. Yeah.
You came on pretty strong in the beginning, too.
Yeah, but I come on strong every time.
It's his eyes.
Yeah, my crazy eyes.
Yeah.
That's what Steven does. Even when he opened the door for me, I was like, can I put this in the fridge? He's like that.
I usually get. Oh fuck! I didn't give you the tour. I usually give everybody the tour, but then again, it's
We'll be
crazy
right back.
because
Yeah.
I probably sound so stupid. I like everybody walks in. I'm like, here's the kitchen. They're like, yeah.
You open a
dumbass, so
closet.
you
There's like a
fucking-
boa constrictor in
Yeah,
there. Have you
I don't
seen
fuck
that?
with snakes.
Hey, he pays
Don't
half the
fuck with
rent.
snakes.
Have you
Leave
seen that
him
video? They're
alone.
like, is there a snake in there? And he goes, I hope so.
Yeah.
Let's hope he didn't get out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I hope so.
We used to have the first roommate that was here. He had a not a Komodo dragon. What's it called? Bearded dragon. I
They
forget
make
it's-
Komodo ones, too.
Yeah, but Komodo ones.
They
are
wear
the,
those
like,
cute little silk dresses.
No, which ones are the ones
Those
that
are
like
the
follow
dangerous
you while
ones.
you're dying? Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking
they'll
Yeah,
bite you
dude.
and they'll wait because there's a venom that they can track
Yes.
after biting
You'll
you.
be just like, crawling. They'll
That's
just
the
be, like,
Komodo
slowly-
dragon. Those are in what, New Zealand?
No, dude, they wear those little silk dresses, and they have the little and they're in, like, Japan or whatever.
You should edit out.
Komodo
It's
dragon.
crazy, brother.
Traditional. It's they traditionally, and when they farmed, it's called keeping the sun. We have the cowboy hat. You know,
Yeah,
just
just go
because you say
shiners.
Americans are wearing cowboy
Everyone's-
hats
yeah.
isn't racist.
Everyone's
I didn't say
trying
they're
to
all
do-
wearing them.
I have a cowboy hat.
course
Unfortunately.
you
I got
do.
it in Florida.
What are the states you think you shouldn't be allowed to wear a cowboy hat?
Everywhere but Texas.
Well, there's some states where you should wear a cowboy hat
And
so you blend
Montana.
in.
Montana, I was about to say.
Montana and Texas.
Colorado is Yellow Springs, right? Or no, Montana's Yellow Springs.
I'm bad with geography.
Yeah,
don't
I suck at
fucking know,
geography too.
dude.
That's why I'm trying to figure out where Yellow Springs is. I don't know.
I don't
that's
fucking
probably
know.
fucking the audio.
Yellow
Hey,
Springs?
you like my new water bottle?
What
Oh
was
yeah, Walla.
A while.
Do you clean it?
I just got it, so I
Do you
cleaned-
fucking take the straw thing and go like that and clean it and you clean the spout?
I get way in there.
No, seriously, I hope you
Yeah,
do.
No, I do. Before, because my girlfriend gets on me about this. Anytime I get
Yes.
something new, she's like, "Wash it first."
Yeah.
Like,
No,
fucking
dude.
why? It came clean.
The factory dust is A-okay. Whatever they have in that factory, you're going to live through.
Yeah, no, my assistant, my boyfriend, he...
I was like, when did you get a fucking
I mean, my
assistant?
boyfriend.
Assistant?
No, he'll be like, oh, just put soap in it and shake it around. Actually, let me not
Oh,
talk about it. He'll
well,
be
hang on,
upset.
I did that. That's
no,
how I
that's
did it.
not okay. Elle can back me up
But
on
I
this.
put soap down the straw.
Straw? No,
I did.
that doesn't fucking matter. You have to have the bristles, and you have to, like, you have to
Churn
get the
the
straw.
butter, brother.
Get
Yeah.
the straw, get the spout
gotta
on the walla. That thing
Get your
will
elbows into
stink.
it.
You gotta really
You'll get
finish
sick.
cleaning.
My roommate
Yeah.
made herself sick for like 2.5 years off her
Yeah,
water bottle.
I'm not gonna lie. That's why I had tonsillitis like the entire time I was in college.
Yes.
Because I didn't have any time, so I would just
Her
use the same
cough
water
was
bottle.
Gnarly.
Dude, it sucks.
She was like hitting dabs and like not washing her water bottle, and it was like, yeah, no kidding.
We were just talking about dabs and how fucking insane they are.
They should be illegal. I've never hit a dab.
Okay.
No, they should. I've never hit a dab in my entire life, but just like, have you ever looked at somebody that does dabs?
Yeah.
It's like, sure, weed hasn't killed anybody, but it's doing something to
I
that
looked at
guy.
people that do dabs. They're hard to look at. That's for sure. They're hard to look at.
Yeah.
They got a smell. They visually have a smell. Even if they don't smell, you look at them and you're like, stinky.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
stinky.
They all but smell like
I got
farm.
so high the other day. I got so just violently
dab?
high. No, I literally just took one hit off my bong, and I was like so high that I had to manual breathe
said
for
the
like
R word.
10 minutes. But every time I would stop to like let the automatic breathing kick back in, I would just not breathe. Like I was literally, and it was making me so sick. I felt like I had to vomit, and I just could not breathe, like other than manually, for like 45 minutes. And then I was like, I guess I'm just gonna die and go to sleep. Like I guess.
Yeah, you know you're fucked when you're counting your blanks. No, but
You're supposed to count sheep.
I think dab should be illegal, but does anybody have a dab?
You hit the pens, dude. The pens are just like
Those are not dabs. Dabs, if you need to like go get your tools, you have a fucking problem.
Yeah, a blowtorch. You
Yeah,
look like you're
let me
about
go
to
get
weld.
my torch and my tweezers and
Yeah.
my little shish kebab or whatever you have to use to like.
What is it? Well, you carry one tool around with you, but it's not for dabs. It's your toothpick, your metal toothpick.
Oh,
I think
well,
that's
yeah.
so cool. Whatever the hell it is. You
I mean,
probably
it's
don't
on
have
my
your keys.
keys.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I had when I was a chef, I had one of our servers that had been, don't shake your head. Dude, that was
When
rude.
I was a chef, what were you making? French toast.
I did do brunch on Sundays, and we had a banana bread French toast. We worked at the same place, dude. Different times, but we worked at the same fucking place. We grew up
I know.
on the other side of the
I know,
fucking
I-
railroad
I
tracks.
know.
We pretty much lived the same life, except for I somehow turned out cool, and
I
you're
worked
like,
at that one too, actually.
it's the only one that exists.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I worked at that one too. There's no other one to work at.
I know, but like I've worked at 2 different ones, and I got on the no hire list both times.
no higher.
Aren't you at the no hire
Yeah,
list at First
blacklisted.
Watch
Yeah.
too?
Blacklisted from brunch is crazy.
Yeah.
That should be the name of your special.
I
when
know.
You have
I'm
one.
blacklisted for
That is
brunch.
actually pretty good.
That is. Write that down.
Write
No,
that
that's
down.
a good idea. I'm about to start working at another breakfast place finally.
Really?
Yeah, the Hangover Easy by
I love
Elle. They
Hangover
finally hung
Easy.
the
I've been
posters
there.
up that said like, scan this to apply. I'm gonna apply tomorrow.
I tell you
It
what.
says
okay.
It says ho on it. It says
So you're
HR.
not about to work there. You haven't even put in an application yet. You're like, I'm about to work there.
Why
No.
wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they want me? But you know what? My manager that did fire me last time, he was like, "Feel free to put me down as a recommendation, Reagan." And I was like, "Why would I want you to recommend me? You just took me out in the parking lot and fired me. Like literally took me out back and fired me by the trash, by the
He
dumpster."
shot you out back. He was like, we're done with you.
No, really. It was like, I need to talk to you real quick.
You should write down your mom, because don't you work with your mother? She's like, she
Reagan went
handles
out
a
to
mean
pasture.
day.
But we have the same last name.
Oh, yeah.
Does she not work under does she not have like
Oh, I
a
could put her
company
maiden
name?
I could put her maiden
You could
name.
put her maiden name.
Oh my god.
But
yeah,
then
my mom would be so good
every
at-
single bank password you have is compromised. Those are the security questions, maiden names.
That's only something you'd think about, which is like
Yeah,
insane.
dude, it's called looking out for my
all my
peers.
passwords for everything are this. Never mind.
I do
I was like, wait, this is on the internet.
I do consistently
You can
use
route
your
me.
bank
Clip that.
joke.
Yeah.
What?
I
Are you
swear
seriously?
to Christ.
Stop! That's my joke.
So you
Put on my money touching clothes because I thought I was gonna be a bank
yeah,
receptionist. so I
it was
like,
another
oh,
thing where you're like, I have this job, and you hadn't even interviewed for it, so you wrote a joke, and you're like, I'm working.
I
at a
know.
bank.
I literally went in to talk to the girls about it, and they gave me the card to apply and stuff. But they just all looked like they hated their life.
Hey,
They were like, "You want to work here?"
we do. Trust me, we do,
Sheesh.
dude. Working at the bank is like working at the fucking post office. It's so boring. There's nothing to do.
What happened to the?
There's nothing to do, dude.
What happened to the jewelry job? I thought you were
No,
selling
no, no.
jewelry.
See, I said I got the jewelry job before I really got it.
Yeah.
I'm still like an employee.
You don't even really
You're
have jokes
manifesting,
about that.
is what
Though.
I'm
you're
still an
trying to
employee
do.
there, but the earrings I picked up the other day just fucking fell apart, and I was like, God, I hate this company. Like, it really pissed me off. I just picked
No,
it up.
that's fine. You're just manifesting your new job.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a server again. I hope I don't get fired. I probably will get fired soon. I'll get fired soon.
I do love how I was like,
I just know how I am.
if you show up on time today, we can get you out by 12:30. And you were like, I will 100% show up on time.
It is not my fault that some guy thought he was gonna hit it big at Speedway. At
I'm
almost
so
11
confused.
a.m.
How did that keep you from? Is your mom?
Because I only pay cash.
Oh.
I go in and I pay cash.
She's actually
That's
paying us
fair.
cash to appear on this podcast. We're a boost to her career.
Dude, Reagan, did I tell you that
just saw a man.
I'm doing a month sober with Charlie? Not your Charlie, other Charlie.
Nice. I was gonna say, well, then he broke it last night.
That bitch. Actually,
Hey,
it's
dude.
both
Charlie Hall. You're doing it with Charlie Hall.
Other
Yeah.
Charlie probably broke it last night too.
Well,
No, they went crazy.
He called me and I didn't answer, and it was like a late call, so he might have.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
he was like probably on edge, shaking with the phone, like, I hope he answers. I'm about to break this.
He said, we were
Sober.
just joking, right? We're not going sober.
Nah, he was the one trying to egg me on, but like, I
He
think
probably
the reason
forgot
is,
about it
like,
in the
Well,
morning.
have
Bro,
fun
in a
having
month.
a boring ass August.
Well, like I said, in a month on the last cast, like, bro,
Do it in winter.
in a month we got football, so I'm gonna be going balls to the
yeah.
wall.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, football is gonna be like,
But it's summer. And there's like pools and water and it's hot.
well, it's crazy because the first day that we decided to go sober yesterday, like hot out, but so much wind that it felt so good. It was just such a nice day.
It was perfect.
I was like, "Fuck, man, this sucks." It's fine. I honestly
Really?
enjoy after a
The weather's
week.
perfect for drinking.
right.
After a week, like you do get a sober high when you are sober.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and it is better than being hammered.
We
off
were
your
just talking about that with Kristen Toomey because she said she just hit her anniversary of being like 5 years sober.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, it is like a high in itself.
Even after like 1 or 2 beers in the morning, you feel like, well, after
Morning?
not really.
Is that why your fridge is
I
just
mean,
all
the
beer?
next day. The next day. You know what I mean? Like, if you, like, here's how it always usually is. When I get drunk as hell, then I wake up and I'm like, God, I feel like shit. When you don't have to feel like that, that's when you're like, oh, this is so nice that I'm sober. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, not gonna lie, I used to like wake up like, wow, I feel great.
Yeah. And now I'm drinking a shitload of water, which is, Reagan gave me this, which I'd kind of been doing it. But I let you say that you invented it. The drinking water so you don't drink anything else. Yeah.
Yes.
I've been doing that from the second you guys met me. No, doing nothing
Drinking
but
water?
drink water. Yeah, and you guys were like, "Oh,
I
water,
just-
no
I'll go
ice.
out.
What a fucking pussy."
No, water, no ice is, that's fine. As long as it's cold water.
No, dude, cold water's the
It has
worst.
to be cold water or I
Room
don't
temperature.
mind getting like soda water and a lime. Sometimes
That's
it's nice
nice.
when you're out. Yeah.
That is nice.
Fuck
I do
yeah.
enjoy that.
Squeeze the lime in it.
But then I want
And then
tequila
you
in it.
put-
No, I just
I'm
pretend like there is.
Bro, tequila rules. It's the one
That
thing-
drink at Somerset
killing
the other
yourself.
day was fucking gross, dude. When you were
What?
like, "Help me finish this drink."
What drink was it?
It was like that pink tequila drink. I guess it was supposed to be a margarita.
What the fuck was that? Oh, you thought that was gross? Oh, no, it was gross.
It was gross.
No, it was gross because when the bartender handed it to me, I was like, yeesh. I guess this is what. I mean, it was a bougie bar though, but that drink, it was supposed to be $8, but he was like $6.
What? And then you paid in cash the tip.
Yeah.
So
And then he
$7.
took all the money.
Yeah.
He took all the money.
Yeah, I handed him all this money, and then I was like, "Do you have change?" And he was like, "Thanks." And I didn't think anything of it.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude.
And then I went and I tried to hand him like more money, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I never tipped you." And he was like, "No, you told me to keep the change." And I was like, "Oh."
Not what
Okay.
I said, dude.
That doesn't sound like
Great.
me.
I know.
Let's look back at the tapes. You guys got the tapes
Yeah.
behind the bar.
Oh well.
I'm calling it now, though. Somerset's about to be the best mic in town,
When is it?
other than Chameleon.
And where is it? Where the hell is Somerset?
He's about to be the best.
Is it another?
With all that information we gave that guy, it's fucking downtown.
It doesn't
dude.
matter.
It's
He'll still be
downtown?
like, he'll still ask you what your name is when you see him next. That's what he did to me after I had that long conversation with him the week before. He
Well,
was
me
like,
and
"What's your
AJ
name?" And I was like, "Oh no."
Me and AJ were trying to take the host spot. We were both fighting for the host
From
spot.
who? Who was hosting?
From some fucking dude. He was just a dude that rambled for 10 minutes in between everybody's set.
Okay,
and I was literally like, you
that's
can't
annoying.
do that.
No.
We should not put this on the podcast.
Who cares? They're not listening to it.
I know, but it is like,
I almost
it's just a
caught
room full of
possum
friends.
there.
It's a room full of friends that thought like, oh, let's do a comedy make. They truly did not know that we had a comedy scene, and we introduced them to the comedy scene and stuff.
No harm.
And then we try to take over.
No, I don't think we should take it over.
It's called imperialism.
It's cool. No, it's cool. It's just a space. It's just all friends. That's what Charlie was trying to tell me. He was like, you have to relax because it's just like friends telling stories in there, and then like we're peppered in between. So yeah, it could become a very
Charlie's
good mic.
wrong. There's 5 of them that are friends. There's 5 of them that are friends.
They're all
They're all
friends.
comedians. The whole audience doesn't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. The audience doesn't know. It's the same as if one of us were. It's Millions on Sunday, where it's 7 friends who are us, the comedians, and then there's an audience. Not really, but sometimes there's an audience.
I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dude.
Yeah, but this
It's
is
the
like a
same
really
song
nice
and
bar,
dance.
so like I want it to be so good.
That's what I'm saying. It's a cool place to
'Cause
hang
I've
out.
always
I almost
wanted to
caught a
be-
possum.
Yeah, I used to
It-
go on dates and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do a show here one day.
The interior kind of looked like Decora. I think I saw a picture of like what
You
the
gotta come
interior
see
looked
them.
like. I would love to.
If you don't have
what day
work.
is it?
It's on Wednesdays
Wednesdays.
after the program, so it's kind of late.
Wednesdays after the pro. Oh my god,
It's
that
worth
is
it,
late.
though.
Yeah.
But it's downtown.
If you ever have a,
It's
at
literally.
Somerset.
It's probably
an
5
OTR.
minutes from here.
It's 5 minutes from here.
If you
Yeah, it's
ever
probably
have a-
literally like 5 minutes from here.
If you
dude.
ever like don't have work the next
can-
day or we can see if
I
we
would
can get you up
still-
early.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
I mean, I get to bed at like 11:30, 12, and then I go to work at
You
6.
got plenty of time.
Okay.
I only left
Up
there
at
the other night at
5.
like midnight or
Yeah,
something.
we can just say put Steven up first.
Yeah.
Like out of us, he kind of peppers. The only thing that
I'm not one of his friends, so he can't tell a story about me. He can't, or I don't
He
know.
did.
I don't
He
know.
made comments about everybody else's set, but after I got off, he had no clue what to say about what I said. I was telling the story on last episode how I just got up there and got super gay and made everybody uncomfortable.
Oh, that was the mic you're talking. I thought that was another one you're talking about. No, it sounds like fun. Do we know the person that hosted or no? It's just
Yeah.
some random. Oh, we do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like
okay.
say
We've
his name
met
on here,
him.
but
We've
yeah,
met him. Okay. That's
yeah,
fine.
I've met him. Yeah, he's just cool. He said he was like, I'm just trying to. I'm not somebody that's like very. I don't know. He's like, yeah, he's very spiritual. He's like feeling out the room, like, because when I was talking about like, do you have a physical list of people like that are going, so you could just we can know. And he was like, no, he's like feeling it out. He's feeling the energy, and I'm just so like the opposite side of the spectrum
That
of
would-
like that.
Blow my mind.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, you got to feel the energy though. I don't have a problem with
No,
that.
no, that's
I
fine.
get-
But just
here's
like put a
the-
fucking. I don't
Here's
care.
the
I'm just
thing.
not that type. So I just have to like calm down and just let them run it. If they want to run it spiritually, like who am I? It's not my show. Do whatever. I'm
trying
just
to make
happy
it
to
my
be
show.
here. No,
I'm
don't
trying to make it
it
my
your
fucking
show.
show, dude. If you're watching this right now, book me. No. The whole reason why he's doing so the guy that put it together, I'm assuming booked. He told him they were going to do a 3-hour show. So now the host, if there's only 5 people that show up and you give them 20 minutes each, that's 100 minutes. You still have 130
Wait, why is it a
minutes.
3-hour show? That's awful.
Because that's probably how he pitched it to the bar. And he's like, this thing will go on for like 3 hours. You'll pay me this amount of money and we'll have
I
entertainment.
wonder how much he's getting.
Probably a good amount. Dude, that's a fancy place. It's like $12 a drink. Minimum.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody come
Miller
out to a
High
hi-fi
Life, $3 a
cocktail
can.
open mic.
Miller High Life.
Miller High
$3?
Life.
We just went to your tea party for your birthday. That was so
Yes,
much fun.
yeah, my tea party. I love tea parties.
My buddy texted me the picture. I thought I looked great in these pictures, and my buddy Alan, I'll call him out by name. He texted me the pictures. He goes, "Dude, you look fucking gay, Steve." I'm like, oh my god, I thought I looked cool. No, but
The only picture I saw that I was in, I'm literally shoveling sandwiches into my
Max
face.
was hammering sandwiches so hard that Charlie Hall was getting pissed off.
He was getting
He was
mad.
like, dude, you just had a sandwich, and Max was like, you don't understand how hungry I am.
Dude, I was fucking starving, dude.
it was funny because I was right
Hammering
next to him.
sandwiches, double fisting. Like in the picture, he has 2 2 sandwiches in his hand.
They were good sandwiches.
Yeah, honestly, I was hammering them too. That's why I didn't feel good after.
I was mad I didn't get more scones.
You were
like Sammy was taking the last scone. I would literally yelled across the table. I said, "Split that with me."
No, and that's what pissed me off because before Sam and I got like in a little argument for like 2 weeks, and then so I felt bad. So I was like, Sammy, I made you some scones. They're in my car. And he was like, I don't like those. And then he's at my tea party just fucking slamming scones. He's like, can I have another poppy seed? And I was like, those are the exact scones I made for you.
That's actually, they came out of my trunk. I was going to give you.
I don't like those.
Scones are amazing. No, that was a fun time. That was good. That was awesome.
Yeah, I had a fun time. It was very funny to watch you because you were right next to me, and by the time the food came out, your mouth was just out the sides watering. You're like, Steven, you better not take any sandwiches off that first one because I know I'm going to take like 5.
Yeah, dude.
God damn, man. And then you were like,
yeah, I was hoping they would be fair and like take an equal amount of sandwiches.
Well, I was last in line. I was all the way at the end. So it's like by the time the plate got to me, I could take as many.
Also, there was another funny thing. You had told the story. I think it's a funny story if you want to retell it. How Reagan said, Max, don't hit on my friends.
Yeah. Expressly.
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, because I was like, don't hit on them.
Expressly. I mean, the first thing doesn't say hi. They were pretty
yeah,
odd.
I was like, I have hot friends.
And they were twins.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
It was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Also, we're dressed like we're in Pride and fucking Prejudice. So they're dressed like proper ladies, and I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
My
dude.
friends were like playing badminton in heels and like absolutely just like smoking them too. Like I got out of the way. I was like, you fucking play badminton. I don't know how to play this. They did good.
And Max, I hope he wasn't exaggerating this. You guys got to the bar and you're like, Max, why didn't you try and hit him?
Oh, yeah. I just turned around. I was like, so which one would you have hit
No,
on?
you
And
literally
he got so mad. Are you kidding me, man? He texted me.
You started because here's what you started. I walk in. I say, oh, hey, happy birthday. And you say, do not flirt with my friends. No intro. I said, okay, whatever. I'm not going to ruin your birthday party. I could ruin it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to ruin your birthday party.
Saying I could ruin it if you wanted to is crazy.
And then we get to the bar, which I wasn't even going to go to, but we get to the bar, and the first thing you say to me, we're standing out in the parking lot, you go, I thought you were going to flirt with my friends more.
Because I knew it'd piss you off.
And then you went, which one did you like more? And I was like, motherfucker. Like, I didn't even get
the blonde. He was so
yeah.
mad. He texted me the next day. Do you want me to read it? He was like, you know what, man? I'm like really mad you did that to me. He said I can't flirt. And then you're like, why do you flirt with them? Because I would have flirted with them. And I was like, okay.
First of all,
chill out. Get back on Hinge.
I'm there, dude. And that's where this next story leads. but
David Stewart calls it the clearance rag.
I'm flattered. Hey, dude. Tinder's really the clearance rag, let me tell you.
Nah, Tinder's the fuck rag. Oh, I don't like how I said that. But it is.
Believe it, dude.
One time I thought I was going to get... I don't know. He was like some Italian model, but it was really just me about to get sex trafficked.
Oh, no.
But he sent me like a picture of his washboard abs, and I literally went up to my current boyfriend now and was like, look at this guy who I'm going to have sex with. He's so hot.
That would have pissed him off, right?
No.
I mean, dude.
Everybody was like, he's fake, Reagan. He's fake.
Yeah,
there's no
I'm
way.
pretty sure I remember him being fake.
Yeah,
like a
he
sex
was.
trafficker.
He was fake when he didn't show up to watch me do comedy. I was like, you're fake.
Well, my favorite is...
No, he showed up. He just didn't look like that.
I showed you his back, and you were like, fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah, he was big, dude.
Yeah, he was big.
Max got hard looking at him. That's how you know he's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to just date these, like, muscular guys, and then just send pictures of his back to Max, and he'd be like, God, dude, he's shaped like a Dorito.
There was one guy I wanted to literally wear the fuck out because he dropped off your hoodie at Chameleon and he said some shit. I was about to be like, what? And you said he just said that. I'm like, where the fuck is he at? That was fucking insane.
That was so embarrassing. Yeah, that was when we started to get close. And that guy, like, fucking, it was so embarrassing. It's like, oh, I hope you don't. I don't know. It said something like, oh, I hope you actually do good this time or something. Or
well,
it was worse. It was worse what he said. I try to forget about it, but
that's frustrating. Well, here's my favorite thing is when you're around your current boyfriend.
He came back. He had to do the full turnaround.
Calling him my current boyfriend.
And be like, I hope you do good.
Well, when you're
so funny.
When you're around your current boyfriend and you see a motorcycle go by, you just about ring goes starts chirping.
Because I've only been on a motorcycle once. And
Also,
I had like
if
a really
you hit
bad
the table,
show.
it's gonna screw the audio.
Oh, sorry. I'll stop hitting the table.
Only been on a motorcycle once, but is willing to ride whatever motorcycle you have out there.
I want a fast one. It was a Harley, so it was like super boring.
Those
It
are
was
like
classic.
cruisers, yeah.
Yeah. It was a cruiser. I remember he didn't have a helmet, and I was like, "What? Is this okay?" And he like slapped the backrest, and he was like, "I got this. You'll be fine."
Yeah.
Don't worry
drive
about
Could have
it.
killed me.
I've only rolled
ones-
this thing
yeah.
twice. You'll be good.
Hey, here's a question. Does your stepdad have a motorcycle?
So he's had a couple motorcycles. First one, when he got introduced to the family, got repossessed.
Oh no.
yeah.
At the family event would be crazy. You
Yeah.
go to meet the family for the first time. You see it.
It
You
wasn't.
see like a
It's
tow
taken
truck.
away. Yeah. He was taken away. That's
Back
actually
He
kind of fucking
rolls up
awesome.
on the motorcycle
And
and gets
He's
your
giving
whole-
gifts. He's like, I'm gonna have to return that and that.
Your whole family starts making bets on whose car it is in the driveway they're coming to take.
Have you
It's
seen your car
cracking
get
me up.
towed before?
Me?
Yeah, anyone. It sucks.
I've never seen my car
You
get
know, you
towed.
can pay him like $100 to drop it.
Well, that's how much you pay at the place, too.
Yeah, but
That's
if
how
you
much-
but
catch
when you're
them in the act of
Yeah.
like towing it, most of the time you can be like, "Here's $100" because they have a dropping fee.
Ugh, it wasn't worth it. I was at Pins, looking down from the window like,
It's as soon as...
shit, that's my car. Oh my god.
It's
What
as soon
fucking
as you
loser
get,
left their car there?
Well,
Wait
you
a
got
minute.
towed at
Well, my
Pins?
friend. Okay. So my friend Josie, who actually showed up, she was the one in the leopard dress and the heels. She told me that. Fuck off, guys. She
I
told
don't know
me that
which-
if you go up
I
to
think
the
not
scan,
the blonde.
yeah, not the blonde.
Not the blonde.
Yeah. When you go up, she was like, "Oh, I just go up to the little, you know how you scan the thing to pay?" She was like, "You just go up and you pretend that you're scanning it, and then you don't pay. And the cameras, once they see you, just like point it. That's it." So like for like this was like 2-3 years ago. I was just doing that.
Yeah.
I was just going, pointing it, and then not paying for so long. And then I was at
Did it a little
Pins.
too
yeah,
quick
and my
one
ex was
day.
like,
They're
"Ray, is that your car?" I was like, "Oh shit."
That's not good.
I feel like your
Yeah.
friends
I love
were
Pins.
either
Pins is so much fun.
like
Oh, yeah, it
fucking
is.
engineers or like super smart, or they were
I don't
the,
know why she
the
told me
dimmest
that.
people on
I
the planet.
did it for so long, like absurdly long, and I was like, Cincinnati parking, why the fuck would you pay? Just like point and scan it.
I don't pay anywhere.
You don't.
Fuck no,
You're
dude.
gonna get a ticket. I got a ticket for $250 the other day.
Who says I'm gonna pay that if I'm not paying for parking?
Well, I accidentally parked in handicap spot, but I didn't know if it was handicap. I didn't
Okay.
know that.
That's on you, dude.
No, I didn't know, and I was like so livid about it. I told. I'm not gonna say
That's
what
a
I
dead
said.
giveaway. Even if
No,
you do
say what you
scan
said.
or
No,
pay.
I'm not gonna say. I
So
was
you gotta
really
say what-
heated in the moment when I was talking about the cop that.
Well, yeah,
gave it to
so
me.
understand, listeners, that this is from a place of emotion. So what did you say?
I said I want to dangle his kid off the. No, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
I said I want to dangle his kid off the balcony like Michael Jackson. I
You
was-
said that to his face?
No,
Oh,
not to
I
his
thought
face.
he was like giving you the ticket, and you're like, "I'm gonna dangle your fucking kid, dude." Oh my god.
I was just really mad about it, and then I went back to the spot because I didn't know it was handicapped, and then I found out. Because Charlie was like, drive back there, see if it's handicapped. And then I got back there and I called him back like, so I take back everything I said, the Michael Jackson thing.
Like Michael Jackson, did he do that? Am I missing something?
Yeah, he did that
You
to
didn't-
his own kid.
Blanket.
Blanket.
That's his kid, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
He
had a kid
literally
named Blanket.
dangled him.
He must have been like
Yeah.
fucked up. I think he was trying to like show him to like the paparazzi or something.
I think he was always fucked up. He was always on pills and like sleep aids.
Yeah, that's
and
his doctor's fault. It's not his fault.
I'm pretty sure that's his fault too.
No, a lot of people in Hollywood have been like fucked over, just like doctors being like, take this.
Yeah.
Oh
Take
my
this,
god.
it'll
I'm-
fix everything.
I'm going to
They're like, okay.
sympathize with these billionaires right now. Oh, poor
I
them.
like Michael
Their doctor
Jackson.
told them. You know what he did, right?
Allegedly.
No, it ain't alleged.
Okay, but you know
dude.
that album that was released in 2017, like after he died? That's a killer album. I love it.
Just
It's a
boogie
good
down.
album.
You're a dancer, dude. You could have been one of his backup dancers.
I think
I
what
would
was
love
my I had a joke a long time ago. I think I did
you
it
would have
on
been
stage.
safe too.
I would have been.
I think I did it on stage and it didn't do well. I said, "Here's my impression of Michael Jackson watching Home Alone." And it was just me. I said, "Man, I'd love to be home alone with that kid." I was like,
Jesus
So
Christ.
stupid.
it was the dumbest. I was
I
like
just try not to
a
think about
month
it.
into comedy.
Can I
Yeah.
pee?
Yeah.
Pee break.
Pee break. Sorry.
No, for looking past what Michael Jackson did is like looking past what Bill Cosby did. Dude.
Can we move on from Michael Jackson?
You're the one that brought him up.
I know, because I just like that 2017 album, okay? Yeah. I'm a dancer. It's different.
You're a dancer. What was the transition between dance and comedy? What was the...
Well, I always knew I was going to do comedy, even in high school. Like, my friend Abby, the one that you wanted to hit on, I remember saying, like...
Allegedly.
Whatever. I remember saying in high school, like, yeah, you know, like, one day, like, when I'm done with college and stuff, I'll be a comedian. Like, I want to do stand-up comedy. And she was like, but you're not even funny.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
that's
fuck you,
up.
Abby.
That's what I'm talking about. They were either super smart or they were super dumb. Because there's two type of people that are like...
Josie is like...
That's what I'm saying. They're too smart.
So is Abby, but like Josie is like crazy smart.
They're too smart to like understand when things are funny. Like, you know what I'm saying?
On it, yeah. Sometimes I run jokes by them and they're like, I don't get it.
I also had the amount of like school smart friends that I had was crazy, but then you see them talk to people in interactions like one-on-one, like person to person. It's horrible. It's atrocious. They don't know how to talk to people. And that's like one thing I've always made so many friends just kind of wherever I go, which, not to suck my own dick, but that just is how my life is.
No, you're a friendly guy. You're a nice guy.
Thank
you are lovable.
It was, but like, yeah, when you do talk to school smart people that are just like, well, how did you not know that? It's like, bitch, you've had your nose in a book your whole goddamn life. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to ask you how your day is.
Yeah, I mean, we even have friends that aren't that great socially, but I feel like comedy does help you socially. Yeah, this is all about the hang, so people have to learn how to hang out with people.
Yeah. I mean, that's also just such an important part too.
I think I'm just struggling. If you knew you wanted to be a comedian, why did you go to college?
I did go to college because dance is a very hard thing to give up. Yeah. Like, I've danced since I was 2.5.
And then you were like, I need a degree in this.
Yeah, like I was still doing it professionally. And
why don't you try to teach?
I hate kids.
You can teach older kids, can't you?
I hate all kids. I don't care.
That's what's
also
that
fair.
Sounds so annoying.
If you know you don't want to do that, then don't do it.
I know, I don't, because
maybe
I want a job that I can go to, clock out, and not think of the rest of the day.
Yeah.
When you work with kids, you're kind of like always thinking about that. Oh, I have this meeting. Oh, I have to meet with this parent. I have to tell them.
Okay.
Like, it's a lot.
Okay. Old people, water Pilates.
What?
Old people water Pilates.
That's what you want to teach. Okay.
Come on, Doris. Touch those knees.
See, I feel like you'd love that, dude.
I know. I think I would, but I do. I'm bad at swimming.
See you in the back,
I was
Brenda.
a guppy for 3 years.
At like the Y?
I don't know. My mom put me in swim lessons, so I didn't die if I guess we were ever on a ship and it sunk. I don't know why she...
Yeah.
I don't know why I needed to learn how to swim. It's a good skill. Did you guys get swim lessons as a kid?
I learned how to swim just on my own, but that was, I just learned how to swim. I mean, I think my dad kind of taught me. He taught me how to tread water.
And I had beaten those eggs. I hate treading water.
One of my earliest memories is my swim class, and it's like one of those traumatic memories because they flip you over and they make you like flip yourself back over. But as a kid, I remember just being like, I'm fucking drowning right now.
What? They never did that to me. That's like what you do to newborn babies, where you like toss them in and they're like, Bob, they got a Bob. Oh shit, he's sinking.
Yeah, I was young, dude. I was a baby.
Also, Reagan and I, we came to the world the same way with the cord wrapped around our neck. That was crazy, dude.
Explains a lot.
I was purple. My mom's CAP score, is that what it's called? When they take a score, like they make sure before you're having the kid. Like, they take a score, and my mom's score for me was real low. I got a bad score, and she was not...
Steven.
What? What's a CAP score?
I have to tell you something.
What?
My brother was the one with the umbilical cord, not me.
No.
I stole his valor.
Oh, my God.
That's okay.
But he was purple.
He was purple. That's how I was.
It's almost like I'm stealing your bank joke.
Fuck you. You can't have that joke.
It's too late. I'm using it at work. It's the only place where it makes sense. It's never. I'm not using it on stage.
I've had it work on stage. As long as you can use it at work.
That's what I'm saying, because they're like, "Oh, you're a teller," and I'm like,
Sometimes I'm like,
and I'll be telling.
Yeah, sometimes I'm biting my nails. I'm like, "Oh, I haven't seen Grandma in a week." That's what I do at work.
Well,
in front
that's
of my
really
mother.
fucked up to do at old people Pilates. Okay.
Doris, touch those knees. I think I would be good at that, but I'm just a bad swimmer. I was a guppy for 3 years. I would never get in the water.
Oh, really?
Aren't you going swimming today, or are you just gonna sit by the pool and drink?
No, I go to the pool. I don't like laying out.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. I think it's so boring.
It is.
And I don't just like sitting there and sweating. Like, I want to get in the water. I want to have fun. Like, Ziegler, it's supposed to have, like, a rock wall. And, like, they have, like, a bunch of, like,
The
cool
place you're
stuff.
going today?
Yes.
Has a rock wall and water slides?
Yeah. Like,
and you didn't lead with that when you
I
invited
don't know
me?
if it has slides, but I know it has a really cool, like, rock wall.
And you
that should be
didn't
fun.
lead with that when you... I don't know what these things are.
Come on, make reservations. I bet you still could. It's $4.
It's kind of steep, dude.
Fuck you, dude. It's $4.
I'm surprised you're drinking a Coors Light. Do you remember when you got a free one at the club and you're like, "Hey Max, how many carbs does this have in it?"
Oh,
you had to look it up.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
all carbs.
29.
Yeah, it's all carbs. It's all beer.
Beer's
is.
just liquefied bread.
That was because it was like the
day.
day that Max sent me that message where he's like, I'm gonna be lean as shit. And he's like eating all this turkey and like eggs. So I was like trying to like convince
Well,
Wish
she
I-
keeps
wish
talking
I
to me
got
about
that.
the gym, and then she was like,
Max could
something.
probably set
how
you up
much
on
you
a
asked how
meal
much
plan.
protein should I eat? And then I, like, a couple weeks
That's a
later,
lot
was
of
just
protein.
like, yeah, you want to eat
He said
1
double your body.
1 to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight is like a good, while you're working out, is like good. It'll help you build muscle.
And it's so much. I remember my buddy who was in like health science and like diet science at OSU, when I was working with him at ACE, set me up and he said I needed to eat 250. Like, that's so much food. I
Yeah.
couldn't eat that much food.
I ate like a half a pound of ground turkey
I don't know
this
how
morning.
people do it.
Yeah, dude. But
Did
it's
you guys hear that?
a fuck ton of protein, dude. Hey,
I tried to eat
They got
pound of
eyes
potato
now.
salad the other day and I just felt like a failure.
they got eyes now, dude.
Okay,
I'm
Max.
big as hell. This
All right,
shirt looks
chill
good
out,
on
brother.
me.
Yeah, I have some. Yeah, my boobs aren't even boobs; they're just pecs.
I'm gonna have you benching 225 in no time.
I know.
dude.
I used
You're gonna
to.
have some real tits on you.
My dad used to be a bodybuilder, and then so all my like presentations
Really?
growing up, were like the poster would be like me because he had a whole home gym.
Yeah.
So it was like me bench pressing. And I would go into class like in first, second grade, like, this is me bench pressing more than my body weight.
It's
Dang.
impressive, dude.
Yeah,
it's
it was.
impressive.
I'm mad I didn't get to meet your dad. I got to meet your mom. Very nice.
Oh,
bro.
my dad made sure you guys didn't meet him.
Really?
I wanted to meet your dad. Because your dad's definitely a cool guy.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about him. Let's not talk about him.
All right, let's not talk
All
about
right,
it.
let's not talk about
Let's
it.
talk about the massive amount of flowers that were in your backyard. That was a beautiful backyard.
Let's talk about being
Garden,
lower
not
middle
even-
class or whatever the fuck you
Oh my
said.
I'm just middle class.
I'm just middle class.
We literally grew up in the same place, Max. My parents just moved.
No. You grew up on the other side of the four-way, dude. I grew up on the poor side.
I grew up in Burlington. You have a nice house.
Yeah, because Grandpa was rich.
Yeah, you have a nice house with a fucking
Grandpa was
pool.
rich and was literally
Max is
like,
old money.
"Oh,
He has Max has a nice house.
your parents can't afford to house you somewhere. I'll buy you a house." So he bought us a decent house and then nothing else.
Oh,
We didn't get anything in the inheritance or anything
That's
except
nice,
for the
though.
house.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
got
it's
a
The
supposed
house.
to
house was
work.
nice. The
Yeah.
house is nice, but we never had money. Like, we were still struggling day in. It was paycheck to paycheck living in that big house. So it's not
that's-
like
It's kind of what we feel now.
We
like
used to have a big house, me and my 3 younger sisters. My mom was a banker, and she was making a shitload of money, but she wasn't
She'd
able
be
to spend
telling.
time. Because she was a single mom. She didn't get to spend any time with her kids, so she became a teacher. So huge downgrade.
Yeah.
Bro, and we lived in Miami Trails in Loveland. That's where we lived, and it was it was a huge house. I didn't know how, like, looking back at it now, I'm like, oh my god, we might have been fucking rich back when my mom was in banking.
Yeah.
But now she's a special education teacher and doesn't make
your mom was
nearly-
embezzling.
It's a very hard job.
She was like the manager at a bank
Embezzling.
at a Fifth Third.
She was embezzling.
She was working with foreclosures. I think
She was
that's what
taking
she
money
did.
from the vault and putting it in her pockets.
Yeah, how do you make that much money as a banker?
You don't.
She was-
That's what
she
I'm
was
saying.
Max.
dude.
high up as
You do
at the
not. I
bank.
ain't making
Have
dick
you ever told
right
the story
now.
how somebody handed you a check and they said their house burned down?
That story's made up.
Oh my
You didn't know
gosh.
that? I'm so professional at the bank. I don't talk like a fucking like I talk everywhere else.
Oh my god.
I am such a different person at the bank. You guys wouldn't even believe it.
I'm gonna go to the bank and just fuck with you.
I will. The second you walk in, I'll be like, no, she's actually banned from the premises. She has to go to a different branch.
That's crazy.
Branch. We found where are the other branch? Well, let's not talk about your job.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Let's not talk about it. I got a haircut yesterday. I tried to sell the lady on an account, and she was like, I just don't know. And I was like, well, she started to ramble about
Do
how
you get something if you sell?
Yeah.
You get incentives?
Yeah.
Make
She
commission?
started to ramble because she asked what I did for a living. She started to ramble. She was like, yeah, I call my bank and I get Indian people. And I was literally like, you call us? Nothing but white people. Literally. I was like,
One of my
well, I've had my hair cut by her before. She is not the most politically correct person. She's
So you're
very
like,
much
this is
leaning
the
one
selling
way.
point
So
now.
I was like, hey, lady, listen.
That's actually really funny.
One of my favorite quotes from Max is, "Man, if I was president,
Two
first
words.
order of business, more Mexicans.
Dude, bring them all in.
Tear that wall down."
I'll know everything about them.
No, honestly, yeah.
Head to toe, food to drinks.
Oh, Monday, my Venezuelan coworkers are bringing in arepas, is what they're called. They're really, really
They're
good.
bringing in a rapist?
Yeah, they're one chicken, one beef, and it's got this garlic sauce, cilantro garlic sauce. Oh, it's gonna be so good. They
love
bring them in
genuine
every once.
Mexican food.
Yeah.
Like I don't go like what is it like when people are like, you want to go to Condado? I'm like, fuck Condado. Like I want to go to an
do like
actual like
Condado
hole
too,
in the
though.
wall Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean?
My favorite in town is it's the one I grew up on. It's El Janete. It's over by where Charlie Hall works because he works at that Walmart. It's really good. But that's where I grew up. But
try
the
that.
same people that own that the El Janete own the El Baril across from Hi-Fi. They own what's that
alright.
place? Cancun across the river.
Oh yeah, that one's good. I like. It's
I
very
like
pretty to eat
Cancun
there.
too.
I like Cancun.
I went there with Gavin.
So
the
much
other-
food.
when he came on the cast.
Gavin's always trying to go on a date with me, dude. He's always trying to get me
I've
to
gone
get
on little
food
dates with
him.
Gavin. Not a date, but like friend dates with Gavin. Yeah, all the time.
I
We used to go and get sushi.
refuse.
I love it. Gavin's nice. Gavin's a great guy. He's a
Yeah, he's just a
Friend
nice
of the
guy.
pod.
He's too touchy with me. He doesn't touch you all.
Yeah, he does touch
way
me.
too much.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, he was grabbing his thighs.
Yeah, he was literally
God,
like
he was
full on.
leaning and grabbing
Oh,
his
yeah.
thighs. I was like, I'm uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying. And then when I'm like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, he thinks it's funny, but it's coming.
He's like,
I'm gonna kick the shit
"Whoa."
out of him one of these days.
Whoa! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just
I love
secure in his
Gavin.
masculinity. Maybe.
No,
his masculinity. That's for sure.
I think I'm
Love
just
him, man.
irresistible, dude. I think that's what it
No,
is.
quit making me jealous. He's touching you more than he's touching me.
Yeah,
He
trust me.
Gavin, we
That's a
got
lot.
beef now.
That's what I'm saying.
He'll
It's
go up
too
and, like,
much.
rub on his shoulder
Oh, yeah, it's too
and
much.
stuff.
It's too much.
Gavin's
dude.
always trying to give me. He's always trying to punch up my stuff too, like giving me suggestions. I love it. It's very, very good. Gavin
Yeah,
rules.
yeah. He listens and
He
he's
has
a
good
good
stuff.
friend.
He stopped giving me suggestions so long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone did.
Well,
honestly.
Gavin's
I used
never
have people
talked
pull
to
me
a
aside
lady.
all the time. Huh?
So he's never talked to a lady, so he doesn't know how to write for
Yes, he
ladies.
has.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like people used to pull me aside.
I just want
and
to
be like,
shit
"Just do
talk
this."
him now, so he yells at us in a week when he hears this.
Now I just have like, sorry, I do hear the chair. Now I just have like random old men in the audience try to give me tips. Like my fairy joke, that one guy that was like, you should say, I was out there catching fairies, but they don't like to be called that anymore. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that.
Not what
Jesus
the joke's
Christ.
about, anyways.
Yeah, I was like, that is just totally not what
Wasn't
the
it-
joke
you
is
never
about.
used the line I gave you for it,
What? Which one?
where you were like, "Did you know that fairies only come out?" Because you go
If they're
like,
emotionally safe.
yeah. You're like, my friends were giving blowjobs at 14, and I was like, "Did you know that fairies only come out when they feel emotionally safe, much like a blowjob, or just like a blowjob or something?"
I took the blowjob thing out of it. I only say that if I'm feeling frisky, but I do think it's gross to say. Like, people are like, ew, 14-year-olds giving blowjobs, but like, brother,
You
I
think
grew up
that
in
one's
Kentucky.
gross, and you go, "Babe, where's my muffin man?" I mean, come on.
They love it. They
I see
love
it, and
it.
I think they can love the fairy bit. I just think you got to work on it a little bit.
I just don't want to mention blowjobs. You go fucking talking about blowjobs on stage.
Actually, I don't think I do.
Yes, you do.
Normally, I talk about something in my butt, or
eating out your grandma.
No, just making her
give away his
smile on
whole act.
Christmas, dude. I'm just making her smile. Nobody else is going to the retirement home to cheer grandma up. It's all I'm saying.
It was you, Reagan, that was like, hey, Steven, it's fine if I go flirt with a guy to give me and Charlie a drink, right? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
Charlie doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I think that's literally that episode of what's it called, Parks and Rec. I think April goes and flirts and gets him a drink because he was broke.
Yeah,
it was a good episode. I love that show. I need to rewatch that show. Have you guys seen it? You
Parks
don't
and
watch
Rec.
anything.
I love Parks and Rec.
I've seen it a couple times.
Okay.
Have you seen Arrested Development? Arrested Development.
I couldn't get into that one.
After the second
Really?
season, it's like shit though.
I like it. I haven't watched it in a while though. We don't have to sit here and talk about TV because I don't even watch TV anymore.
Me neither, dude. And then people get upset when they're like, "You don't watch anything."
You haven't watched Severance? No, maybe I'll watch it when I'm in the retirement
first
home.
of all, I hate that you just brought it up because for the past 4 episodes of this podcast, somebody has brought up Severance.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's gay, racist vampires.
No, that's Sinners.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, oh my
Never mind.
God.
I don't know what
I like
Severance
Sinners.
is.
Severance is the people that
Preacher
separate
boy,
their
I walked
body,
here.
their mind outside of work from their mind inside of work. What? Hey.
Preacher boy, I'll walk here.
That's so funny.
I-
You have to watch fucking Sinners, Max.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Gay, racist vampires. I'm good.
They're not gay.
I've
thought
seen
they
clips
were.
online.
Oh, there was like a one lesbian. They're like, oh, lesbian couple.
Gay, racist vampires. That
No,
guy.
there's like he
That guy
like
was a
eats her
fucking
out.
vampire.
It's cool.
So we were
Abraham
just talking
Lincoln.
about metrosexuals earlier, and how there's one married, and he's obviously
My
not
mom was like-
straight, dude.
You know,
Live your life, but why are we hiding it? Why are we hiding? Just fucking live, brother. I get you have 3 kids. My gay aunt has 3 kids.
you have a
But-
gay aunt.
Yeah, well, I think she's back to being not gay. She was gay for a while.
Me and you both, sister.
That's right.
I just started watching Seinfeld for the first time.
Seinfeld's so good. Yeah, I told you to
So
watch
good.
that.
And I love how it
finished
breaks to him doing stand up too, because that's more
Yes.
digestible for me too. It's so cool, the balance.
It's
I
fu-
love it. A lot of people that I talk to that usually find my stuff funny, like I know I can go to tell them a joke or an idea I'm having, go, man, Seinfeld fucking sucks, and I'm like,
I have his
okay.
book of like all of his jokes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I just finished Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is by far better than Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, I
think.
need to watch that.
It's so good. But like after that, yeah, Seinfeld is just literally it's Larry David. And
Yeah, it
it's
is
very
Larry
funny
David.
that he's living through Jerry, and it's good. I enjoy it a lot. You should
It's
watch
so
it,
funny.
Max.
I can't remember who it
Will
was
not
that was
watch
like
Seinfeld. Cannot stand it.
they're like if you watch his stand-up clips, he's bombing in every one, like, you know, in the show in reality. But I like it. I like Seinfeld.
It's like you do that kind of.
I
don't know.
I don't like Jerry Seinfeld that much.
Why?
I kind of think he's annoying.
I like him.
And maybe it's just it was like a product of its time where it's like
Yeah, that's
the
exactly
whole
what it is.
airplane food thing is like obviously
He's like
that's
an OG.
cliche, but yeah, but it's like
It's OG clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
am I clean?
Nah.
Am I a clean guy?
No, but he's just
I
like
know
a
I
good.
smell everywhere I go. Okay.
No, you don't. There's other comedians that smell.
Yeah. Yeah, there
All
are.
right, let's get off that topic.
Okay.
I like how when we talked on Wednesday, you were like, "What are we gonna do on this podcast?" And I was like, "I don't know, probably like just gossip, like we always
I
do."
said, no, I can't.
Can I tell you, at your tea party, I drank so much tea the next day. Or no, when I went home, I was like, oh, my belly hurts. I drank
Really?
too much tea. I think it's because I put cream in it.
Oh, maybe.
And we made up our own safe word. You were probably in the middle of the table. Did you hear it? If shit was going wrong, Max and I would say, bug in the cream, bug in the cream.
Well, there, I
in the
looked
cream.
down and there was a bug in the cream, and I just went, "There's a bug in the cream," and then.
What is stuff going wrong? Like drinking too
So,
much tea?
so somebody else, another comedian at that party, started talking shit on another comedian. And
That was at the party?
Not that was at the party, but I started freaking out at the end. I was
I
like, I
looked
gotta
over
get
at
the
Max.
fuck out of here.
Why? That was the whole point. Everybody had to I had everybody bring a piece of
Yeah,
gossip.
but it was a little unjust, and it was more just opinions than it was like
Was
this
it Charlie
person
Hall?
did that. Yeah,
I love him.
he was just
So
he was just
funny.
getting pissed off for no reason, and I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I love
Charlie
Sunny Boys
rules.
and get fired up.
Man, all I had was that I was going to a funeral. That's the only tea I had. I hated
That's
it.
not tea, dude.
Do you guys see the fucking nail clippers on the table?
Yeah.
They have been bugging me.
I have to
too.
use them to cut the zip ties. That's why I have it. Because I didn't
okay.
bring...
You don't have flush cutters?
in my toolbox I do, but I don't bring my tools home.
Oh, can you fix my mic stand?
No. Oh, the one that you have in your car?
Yeah.
No.
Or that one.
Dick.
'Cause both
No,
of
I'll
them,
fix it.
He's
I
gonna
don't
fix
give
it.
a fuck.
both of
It's
them
just
need fixed.
Both.
That one right there.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, that
hanging
one's
off.
like I've been slowly watching
my-
your mic just like fall off the
Oh
table.
no, I didn't
think-
even see
bro,
that.
I literally think I'm just gonna bolt that to the table.
It might be the best.
You
route.
should just bolt it to the table.
I'm just
might
gonna
be
drill
best
through it.
route.
I'll bring my tools and I'll
Um,
drill out some shit. Bro, we got nothing going on at work. We're so slow. It sucks. I've been getting off early. Sucks.
I had a moment of self-respect.
Self-respect.
I learned personal respect this week.
What'd
Right?
you do?
Where you respect yourself and you don't do something that you would normally do because you respect yourself.
Tell me
right?
more.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
This will be a
So
first.
after Somerset, I was texting this lady.
I knew it was gonna be about a lady.
Yeah, of course it's about a lady, dude.
Stinky cat piss lady. Which
no,
one?
no, I ain't talked to her in a long time now.
Good. That's respecting yourself.
Yeah, I had learned self-respect, dude.
So you talked to a new lady.
So I was talking to this lady, and she was like, "I want you to come hang out with us. I want you." Well, she said me. She was like, "Come hang out. We'll smoke a joint or whatever." And I was like, "Cool."
Who's us?
So I left. She didn't say us. I kind of spoiled
Okay.
the story, but
Oh,
she was
okay.
like, "Come hang out with me." So I after Somerset, I left and I went and did that. And she was up by like Kings Island, dude. So it's like an hour from where I live.
Yeah.
I didn't
Decent,
realize
man.
that at the
Yeah.
time because I was like, oh, it's like 20 minutes from me right now. And then
Yeah,
when I
no,
got there,
that's
I was
so
like,
far.
oh my fuck. Like
Yeah,
I'm like
from
an hour.
Florence, yeah.
I'm like an hour from my house. So I get there and she like comes out and says hi or whatever. And then she goes, oh, we're smoking on the back porch. And I was like, we're? Like we're?
we.
And she's like, oh yeah, my friend is
Is
here.
this your first time meeting her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So already trashy that she's like, we're meeting at night and at my house. So I'm already like, maybe
You
not
kinda
trashy.
Put yourself into that.
Look, I didn't have self-respect yet. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
okay. Let him
gaining
finish.
Sounds like just another Max story.
I'm gaining.
No, this is better than
momentum.
the other ones I've heard.
Yeah, yeah. Those ones don't make it to camera, brother.
Yeah, that's fine. And understandable.
So no, I get there and then it's like her friend. Her friend is there and her friend is in like a boob shirt. You know, like a shirt where her boobs are just like completely
Boob
out.
shirts.
You know, like it's like a low cut fucking
Are
spaghetti
they like
strap.
dressed up or are they like in pajamas?
The one that I was there to meet is just in like a t-shirt and shorts.
Okay.
And then her friend is in like nicer shorts, but like a boob shirt.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
Weird.
spaghetti strap. Like, I mean, her
Wish I
nipples
was
are
there.
almost hanging out. Like,
Nice.
like literally.
Nice.
Not that nice. But I get there
Oh.
and her friend is immediately like, and her friend is definitely not as good looking as her.
We don't have to say that.
Jesus.
I just want to.
Okay,
I want
yeah.
to paint the picture,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
But she's in a boob shirt, and I get there, and immediately her friend is like, "Oh my God, you look familiar. Who did you date last?"
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Immediately, I went like this. I went,
What the fuck?
"This is actually like a lot of negative energy to walk into."
You said that?
Yeah, I said that out loud. to
good
these
for you.
dudes.
'cause
Yeah,
that's
honestly.
I was
insane.
immediately like, "This is a lot, guys. Like, what the fuck are we doing?"
Yeah.
And we sit down and smoke. I still hung out for a minute because her friend like shut up for a minute. But we sit down and we smoke. And then these two girls are they used to live in like Philly or whatever. So they're telling me all these Philly terms. They're like, do you know what a Joe is? Which I'm not going to get into explaining it because it's stupid.
Yeah.
But
The only Philly term I know is roofing.
Fuck Philly. Just kidding.
fuck
I don't know.
Philly, dude.
I want to
funny.
go there really bad. I feel like I'd have a blast there. We've talked about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, we should
But,
go
like,
to Philly. We gotta go to Chicago.
Yeah.
Finish your story then.
They're telling me all these things, and then they go on to start talking about high school. And
Yuck. That is the biggest red flag
It's
ever.
like my nightmare. I'm sitting there and I'm drinking a White Claw and I'm smoking this joint. I'm like, the second this joint's done, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And the joint's like getting further and further to the end. And then they turned to me and they were like, So what was high school like for you? I mean, they literally talk for like 40 minutes just to each other. And occasionally, and the whole time when they're telling me the story, they're sitting on either side of me. You know, they're touching on me, like being like, So I'm like, are we about to have like a three-way? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Of course, that's where his mind goes to. Like,
hey.
oh, tit shirt over here and funny girl like me.
They did, first of all. But they asked me, they go like, what were you like in high school? And I literally went, man, I don't give a fuck about high school.
I would have been like suicidal.
I literally was like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, what?
High school's in the past. Why the fuck are we talking about it? I'm literally saying this out loud to these two girls.
Yes.
And they were like, oh, okay, this and that. And then they get right back to talking to each other about high school. And I looked at, there was like still a third of the joint left. I grabbed my water. I went, I'm fucking leaving. Like, I was like, I'm out of here. And then Boob Shirt was like, no. Stay 10 more minutes. Just stay 10 more minutes. And then there was this like weird silence and they look at each other. And I went, what's keeping me here for 10 minutes? Like, what's happening? Expecting them to be like, we're going to suck your dick or something.
Nice. What did they say?
They didn't say anything, but they were like, please just stay for 10 more minutes. So I was like, I kind of know where this is leading. And I was like, I'll give them 10 more minutes.
Of course you gave them 10 more minutes.
Dude. But yeah, I gave them, well, actually, I gave them 5. And then they kept talking. And I went, these people are losers. And then I stood up and walked away without saying anything.
Yeah.
I literally just left. I was like, I'm fucking done here, brother.
That was you respecting yourself. You still stayed because you thought you were going to get
because
head
I
from
felt
2 ladies.
bad. I felt bad. But yeah, that was
That's
self-respect
literally...
because honestly, I wasn't ever going to fuck Boob Shirt. Boob Shirt was out of the picture, but
If
the other
Boob
one...
Shirt got up and went down on you, you wouldn't have said anything. yeah. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, Max.
Okay.
Whatever.
You would have been like, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, but I would have been like, this isn't as good as it was.
I hosted tonight at Bananas. Then I tried to get the host spot at Somerset, and now I'm getting sucked off by 2 broads. I don't even remember their names.
You're just saying what you always do at open mics, which is like Irish goodbye, people.
Yeah. But it was funny because they were right there. They were like, they watched me stand up. They were like, you're leaving? And I was just like, yeah, I'm out of here.
To announce that you're leaving because everyone's boring is insane.
Well, it was like the most losery people I've met. And that sounds so mean, but they literally just wanted to talk about high school.
That's like the biggest, that means you peaked in high school, and that's very sad.
That's how I felt. I was like, oh, these two don't have like anything going for them. They don't have good jobs, or they don't have like good social lives. They have each other and their memories they made in high school.
Yeah, my friends.
And they're not about to make a memory together tonight. I can tell you that. I'm fucking leaving.
My friend's ex-boyfriend would do that all the time, just sit there and talk about his glory days playing football.
That's
one day I looked right at my friend, like he's sitting where Steven is, and like my friend's sitting here, and I just looked at her and I was like, God, isn't it so crazy that you're dating like who we would have hated in high school? Like, this is the definition of the men that we hate.
Yeah.
It's just so
on
sad.
That note, do we want to get into dates?
Do you have any dates coming up? Not like
dates?
Not like Charlie Badger dates. Like
comedy dates.
I actually do have dates.
This is coming out. When is this coming out?
In 2 weeks.
Like the 12th, 13th?
Yeah, something like that. Hold on. I got it. It's coming out the 13th.
The 13th? Oh, that's tough. I have the 13th of August.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough because I have the Norwood Fest, and I have Cappy's in Loveland, but that's on the 9th.
Cappy's in Loveland.
That's on the 9th, though.
She's going to crush the Norwood Comedy Festival tonight and Cappy's
August 26th. I'm in Funniest Person in Cincinnati.
You're on ours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on ours, dude?
Yeah.
It's a tough night, dude.
August 26th,
That's what
semifinals.
That's what y'all should do. August 26th, come out.
September 4th, I'm in a show, Commonwealth Sanctuary Showcase.
Oh, that's fun.
And October the 3rd, I'm at the Comet.
Woo!
Woo!
That's what's up.
Probably other dates too. I'm really bad.
Max, what are your
comedian.
dates?
Like,
I just
Go to your
I feel like I gotta say
Instagram?
I was playing below my league with that last story. Can I just throw that
Bro,
down?
Max.
yeah, that was funny though.
Max.
I feel like I got insecure for a minute. Steven wouldn't let me tell this story on the last podcast.
Really?
Well, I think he thought I was going to tell a different story, which I don't even know what story he's talking about. But
Okay.
I was trying to tell it all last podcast, and he was like, "No, you cannot."
Well, I thought you were going to bring up a story about Bricky's Comedy Club.
Bricky's in Dayton, which I do have stories. Talk to me in person.
Jesus. Okay. Do you have dates go to chill stand-up?
This comes out the 13th. You just missed me at Bricky's in Dayton on the 8th. The 16th, which should be this Saturday, I'll be at the Comet for Crosstown Comedy Festival. That'll be a fun time. Come vote for me. Then the 24th, I'll be in Louisville at Shahara. So check my Instagram. I'm opening for Cody Hughes at down in Louisville, and then
That's awesome.
then the funniest person in Cincinnati on the 26th. All three of us will be there.
Yeah,
That'll be a fun show.
That'll be super fun.
That'll be an awesome
That'll be
show.
so fun.
I think, hey, L, right there, it's hard to see the dates.
was-
But it just looks like, funniest person in Cincinnati, August 26th. And then just before then, on the Pro-Am for 5 minutes, August
That's what's
20th.
up.
So awesome.
Yeah, this is the one I was telling Steven last episode too. This is the one funniest person that I'm like, if I lose, I'm not going to be upset because
Yeah.
there's actually funny people here. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be an actual competition instead of just being like popularity vote, you know?
Yeah, and you guys are my friends, so I'm just happy for my friends,
Yeah,
no matter
dude.
what happens. Yeah, I would like
Exactly.
to make it to finals. I made it to semis last year. I just want, honestly, to move on just for the audience.
Can
Like,
we
it's
all
cool
put
to
our hands
perform.
in and say, no matter what happens, I love you?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, on the count of three, this is how we'll end. 1, 2,
2,
3.
three.
No matter what happens, I love you.